In 1975, Vera Brandes, who was 18 years old at the time, put on a concert in Cologne, Germany. And she asked Keith Jarrett, who is regarded as one of the greatest jazz pianists of all time, to perform at this concert. Jarrett had just performed a show in Zurich, Switzerland, which was about 500 miles from Cologne, Germany. His record label demanded that he be given a plane ticket to fly him there, but Keith Jarrett sold the plane ticket for money and ended up hitching a ride with his producer. Jarrett had requested a Bosendorfer Imperial grand piano for this concert, and that's just an amazing musical instrument, but there was a mistake in delivery, and what was delivered to the opera hall was a small broken piano that was completely out of tune. The upper and lower octave was wrecked. The black notes in the middle didn't work, and the pedals would stick. It was nearly unplayable. Since Keith Jarrett had sold his plane ticket and hitched a ride to the opera hall, by the time he got there, they didn't have time to fix the broken piano or to have the correct piano delivered. In fact, Keith Jarrett didn't even have time to eat before the concert started. Keith Jarrett didn't want to perform, but there was already people showing up. The show had been sold out, and of course Vera had been pretty convincing in begging him to stay and go on and play. So Jarrett goes out on stage, he sits down at the broken piano, and he begins to play. And he has to play differently than he's normally accustomed to in order to accentuate the strengths of the broken piano and to cover up the broken parts. The master was at work with a seemingly broken instrument. The recording from this concert went on to become the best-selling solo piano performance of all time. The reason I'm telling this story is this: even a broken instrument in broken circumstances can be used to create something beautiful when in the hands of the master. Some of you may feel broken today. Some of you guys are so lost in the darkness that your eyes are beginning to lose their sight, and you can't even see that there's a bridge to carry you across the troubled water into peace. I want you to know that that bridge is Jesus. He loves you, and all you got to do is take the first step out onto him, and he'll carry you the rest of the way. You are not so broken that you can't be used to make something beautiful when in the hands of the master.